Okay, I think I'll do something a little different. Try something different for the Daily Riff. So this is not random word generated right now. It's a kind of thing I thought of a couple of days ago, but I wanted to see what's in there about this. The other day, for no reason that I can see, I thought of the phrase or the term articulated python. And I looked it up just enough to know that I had remembered because I had heard that there's something called an articulated. No, it's, as you probably know, it's reticulated python. So I just thought, let me talk about what is that? What could that possibly be? Because I haven't really looked, other than that's what it is, and there were pictures of it. It looked like, I think I saw like a, looks like a snake. But what could that possibly? What is a reticulated? First of all, what's a reticulated python, right? I mean, what is that? Um, I mean, I figure it must. Well, it must have to do with the spine, with the vertebrae, or like the reticulated, which sounds like articulated. It sounds like they're distinct, and then that brought to mind what's like an unreticulated python. Is it like this kind of like just like a stiff? Like they can't do they can't deal with like the balance beam or the rings or the uneven parallel bars are just kind of no, you go ahead. I'm not reticulated. Just stop judging me. I don't know. So you have reticulate, and then I'm thinking, but let's what started this. I thought maybe I could talk about was what about an articulated? What about an articulate python? I'm just like a python is sitting around with other articulate pythons and like the club with the leather chairs, which are hopefully made out of another species. And they're like, yeah, well, actually, we were down at the country house, and I was just reading. I was reading, as one does, something in the Russian literature vein, reading Tolstoy, and you've read that, Jeremy. So the other articulate python. Oh yes, indubitably. And then just like an inarticulate python comes and it doesn't say anything and just takes their drink and gives them all right. So all that. So all right, fine, we got that. I just needed to get that off my chest. I'm gonna look up what reticulated python means. I'm gonna do that right now. Don't stay where you are. All right, I'm back. Reticulated python. It comes up, but that's probably because I looked it up before. Why not? Maybe it wouldn't come up otherwise. All right, so I'll read you what it says. I don't know if you can. Wikipedia: the reticulated python, Python reticulatus, is a species of snake in the family Pythonidae. Species native to South Asia and Southeast Asia. It is the world's longest snake and listed at least as least concern on the IUCN Red List because of its wide distribution. So what makes it? Why? Here's a little thing, a link. Why is a reticulated python called reticulated? The specific name. We've been waiting for this, you and I. Reticulatus is Latin. No shit. Meaning net-like or reticulated, and is a reference to the complex color pattern. The generic name python was proposed by French naturalist François-Marie Doldin in, when, class? Anyone? 1803. So there you have it. A little bit of the natural world facts. Reticulated python refers to the coloration. So, I got it wrong. Sue me. Okay. And the moral of this story is maybe stick to the random word generated stories. I don't know. But I thank you. Thank you. I know I have there's 5 fans of the Daily Riff. Maybe 3 or 5, 3 to 5. I'm not exaggerating. And so thank you, you guys, for putting up with this, for listening. This was for me. All right, this one's on me. It's all I needed to get that off my chest. Cheers.